Okay, so since I'm not with you there today in class, I thought I'd make a little recording to get you started on these projects. I know we haven't used haiku as a format for creating projects before, so I wanted to show you how to find what you need and a little bit about how to get the information that you are gathering onto your wiki project. So you see right now, I'm on our haiku page. I am on our Unit 4 Imperialism main page, and I'm going to now click on wikis here. Okay. So in the middle, I have embedded a Google Doc, actually, which will make sense in a minute, that tells you the outline for the project. You see your groups. You've done your Cornell notes and submitted them in the Dropbox on time. Very good. Thank you. You have your rubric for that. And then you have a discussion of the wiki project and the presentation. For now, we're going to talk about the wiki project because I'd like you to start working on that today in class. So, based on your topic, which is either imperialism, new imperialism in Africa, in the Islamic heartland, India and Southeast Asia, or in China and Japan. And based on the information that you have learned taking Cornell notes on the readings about those subjects in your book, you're now going to go seek different kinds of media, different kinds of information, and create some of your own content to post on your group project. You will see over on the right-hand side here that those projects are accessible. So this is what I see. I will be able to visit your sites, and then I will be able to give them a grade, which will come out in the grade section for you, I believe. I will release that. But let's just say I'm going to go to the Africa site here. This is what you will see if you are in the Africa group. If you are not in the Africa group, you will be able to view this, but you will not be able to edit it. But in your own group, you will, obviously. So let's just say I want to rename this page. Oops. There we go. New imperialism in Africa, which would not be very creative, but is accurate. I click save, and now I've changed the name of the page. I want to put something on this page. What do I want to put? Most of this is pretty self-explanatory. You can type into a text box, right? And just like it says over on the side here, that's what shows up. So I can make a text box, and it's called Africa, Western Europeans wanted to open new markets and claim new territory in Africa. Okay, let's just say I'm going to do that. I can choose where I want the block on the page. Put it there. There's my fabulous new text box. Okay, if I decide I want it over here, I can do that. I can add other sorts of things. I can add a Google Doc, for example, and I can do that by creating a new one, or you could upload it, but it's best not to. It's best to either create it within the Google Docs page through Haiku or through Google Docs itself. I can search the ones I have. You can see it comes up with all the ones I have. If I choose one, I can embed it here, and then you'll see it completely. If I decide instead that I want to upload something from my computer, like say you took your notes on your Cornell notes on your reading, and you want to upload some of it. You wouldn't want to upload all of it. Let's say you wanted to upload some of it. Be aware that if you upload a Word file, it won't embed it. In other words, you won't be able to see the whole file on this page. If you upload a file, it's going to do this. Let's see, whatever. And find. Okay. It's going to do this. You're going to have it as an attachment that you then need to download, which is probably not what you want for your presentation. So you may want to avoid doing the Files tab. Images are slightly better. They're still kind of a pain on Haiku, but you can gather a bunch of images together. You do them the same way. You can select the way you want them displayed, all the images on the page, slideshow, thumbnails with slideshow. You select your block placement, and then you can upload the photo files that you want. What do I have here? Well, I won't bother loading files, but you can load as many of them as you want to, and it will create a slideshow. It just doesn't display them very big, so be aware of that. Okay, what else can we do? Probably the coolest thing, links just come out as links, so if there's anything that you find on a particular website that you would like to talk about in the course of your presentation, that is a really good place to put it. Create the box, and then right here the links are referenced. And then you basically can just, let's say we're going to use that, which we wouldn't. Copy, and usually you just do this. Paste. And then you can label it YouTube so that it looks a little nicer. It will display this and take you here. And you can add in additional links. So let's say you use a Wikipedia page or a PBS page or something like that. You can put that all on here. So you have everything in one place. When you want to talk about it, you just click on it. And that way everyone else has it in one place as well if they would like to reference anything as they're reviewing for their DBQ next week. Okay. Coolest thing that you can do is you can actually embed. So let's just say I just did a link, right, for this tutorial I was hoping I could use that is not actually useful. Let's see. What I can do with anything Prezi, this would be fabulous if you're good with Prezi and you want to make your presentation on that. You can embed it in your page. That means the whole thing shows up within a frame on your page. Glogster as well, if you're familiar with that. You can add music from Spotify on with embed. I don't know if you probably won't relate to This American Life, but there's a lot of websites on here, and you can peruse them, search them, look for what it is that might help you out. Might be interesting. But one thing you can do is, if you find a page that you do want to embed, let's just say I actually did like this. Let's see. we click share, your embed code is this. So hit Command C so you can copy it, bring it back to Haiku, paste it here. It's going to ask you, okay, this is, you can leave that blank if you want to. Okay. And there's the video. So anything you find on YouTube, a clip of a movie, a crash course thing, a presentation about imperialism or about the area that you're studying, anything that you think might be interesting or that you would like to refer to, particularly if you're doing just a short bit, the easiest way to do that is probably just write down the times that you want. Say, okay, the part that's really good starts at 1:23, so we'll cue it there.
I would choose subpage.
Play.
And let's say it was going to be a subpage of geography. So I'll click geography.
Okay. So that's how that works. I'm going to erase all this now and make it so that our Africa group is starting with a blank slate just like everyone else. I'd like you to work on this today during our class time, even though I won't be able to join you, because I will be checking to see what you've come up with by the end of the block. Okay? Thanks very much and good luck. Email me if you need me.